Hello and welcome to the Bob Box. I swear, when I said we had Brimhur, I didn't think the silver-coloured box armed with a spike with a pneumatic solution would have a Ben-Hur reference, not Brimhur reference, in its name. It also had slightly sticky out axles, hence Brimhur, and was also invertible and had everything contained within its steel body, including the aerial, in 1999. For context, there's one robot called Stinger which had almost all its electricals contained within the wheel hubs. So Axlebot and a lot of the electronics are safely contained within wheel hubs. The aerial, however, was in the tyre. Why? Because otherwise Stinger would have signal issues. It meant Stinger had a vulnerable area there, but it was a necessary risk. So, Brimhur was actually the first robot introduced in Series 3 of Robot Wars, landed in Heat A, and drew Thracking Axlebot Wheelie Whacker. It was also worth noting that on the front of Brimhur was written, "Get to the point," hence this episode's tagline. Anyway, Brimhur tapped Wheelie Whacker early on, and Wheelie Whacker missed with a hit. Neither, to be honest, were likely to break the land speed record for robots. Brimhur got a couple of more nudgings in, but Wheelie Whacker escaped to hit Brimhur a couple of times. Brimhur was spluttering along, really, or stuttering more like it moved in fits and starts. But he did manage to push Wheelie Whacker some more, though Wheelie Whacker just hit them whilst it was being pushed. So Brimhur tried to send Wheelie Whacker to Sakillalot. But Wheelie Whacker managed to get out, basically by pushing Brimhur back, clean across the arena and over to the flame pit. Brimhur just did not move anymore, whether it was signal issue or whether the flame pit just cut them. I don't know. But what I can say is that it was too close to Shunt, and Shunt went and axed Brimhur, not Wheelie Whacker. The other house robots rocked up to have a go at Brimhur before cease was called. Brimhur never returned. The idea of Brimhur was a sound one, and I can see why they put the aerial in the box. They were probably thinking the aerial will be a potential weakness. By putting it in the box, we've eliminated a potential weakness. However, they created the flaw that may have played a major part. This pebble may have played a major part in Brimhur going out. The simple reason they couldn't get Wheelie Whacker to Sakillalot may have been because they just ran out of signal range. So, why did I say the idea behind Brimhur was sound when it only got the one fight? It's simple. The following series, Series 4, a robot that was everything Brimhur should have been, made its debut. Its name? Tornado. Like I said, the idea behind Brimhur was sound, and Tornado proved it. It's just Brimhur had signal issues and just plain wasn't fast enough. So, we've got for episode 262 for the 5th anniversary episode. Yep, I can't believe it. We're up to 5 years, but Yeah. What's wrong with the shop name as well? Now, normally for these episodes, we don't get anything that's had a deep run. But for episode 200, but for a recent, particularly special episode, we did get a robot that did well, so. Oh, hey! Rapid. Until next week, Callison244 out.